everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have a really fun earring project that we're going to do using these Heishi beads. So look at all these beautiful colors. I love these beads. I have to say, they are so pretty and there are so many things that you can do with them. So I am going to shut the camera off. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the variety of colors that I have available on my website if you're interested in any of these earrings, because they turn out really cute. So I'm going to put the camera on my tripod and we will get started making them. Okay guys, so here we are. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pair of earrings that we're going to do with these Heishi beads or Heishi beads. I'm not sure. Alexa says it's pronounced Heishi beads. I've heard a lot of people say Heishi beads. So I don't know, but either way, we're going to make some really cute earrings with them. So I will show you for each one what you're going to need. Now this is part 1. This is video part 1. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more pair that we're going to do, but I didn't want to try to do it all in this one video. So these beads are made from polymer clay. Heishi beads are just little round discs with a hole in the middle. They can be made out of all different things. They can be made out of shell, gemstone, turquoise, I see them a lot. Just pretty much anything, but the ones that I have on my website are made from polymer clay, and they are light and just come in absolutely beautiful colors. They don't make heavy earrings. They're really nice. So, and I have kind of fallen in love with them. They're so versatile. You can do so many different things. I'm also going to do some bracelet tutorials. So here is a little set of stretchy bracelets that I did using these Heishi beads, and they're so much fun. Look how pretty those are. Look at the colors. They're just so beautiful. So yeah, I'm really enjoying these beads. So I wanted to do, some of these earring designs for you guys. So we're going to just get started here. You're going to need a lot of things. Like I said, I will show you each one as we go through it, just to not be confusing. Okay, so number 1 earring we're going to make right here is this little hoop, or big hoop. It's not small. It's a rather large hoop, and I have some big ones in here and I have some smaller ones that we're going to be doing. So this is a larger hoop. I believe, whoops, let me grab my little ruler and I will measure this hoop actually for you guys. Let's see. This hoop is actually from the top of the hanger on the hoop all the way down, it is approximately like 2 3/4 inches. Okay, so it's a fairly good size hoop. Yeah, but I like these big ones. So what I have here is a wooden bead. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It is a top drilled, as you can see, briolette style. Well, I was trying to show you. There we go. Briolette style bead. So you can use any bead that you have. You can use a drop. You can use any kind of briolette top drilled bead. Now these are some little wooden beads that I got at, I think, the bead shop in Jacksonville, North Carolina is where I got these. I'm not totally positive. I can't remember. And of course the Heishi beads are on my website. So this is a brown and aqua, and I've got a little bit of black in there because there is some black in these beads right here. We have a fishhook earring finding, and that's all there is to this one. And then we have our jewelry tools. You're going to need those. So now my little clear containers here, I know everybody's going to ask, they come from the Dollar Tree. They're in the catering section. They are $1 for like 8, I think, and they're so daggone handy. So I like them. All right, so let's go ahead and put this together. This is super simple. The way these earring findings work is one side of the hoop comes out of this little channel right here. Okay, so you've got this little channel. This one side comes in and out, and it allows you to bead on it, and then we're going to crimp it at the end. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same pattern that I've done here. So I've done an aqua, a brown, a black, 2 more aqua, and you can do this any way you want. You do not have to do it the same on both earrings. I've seen earrings where they're just random and it's really cute. But I'm just going to do them the same because I am just going to do it that way. I don't know. And then I have 2 brown, my little wooden bead. I think that's 3 aqua. These Heishi beads also, I have them in, some are in 6mm, some are 4, and I have one that's 8 and one that's even 3, 3mm. So some of them are bigger, some of them are tiny. Let's make sure I get this guy on the right way, front facing. There we go. Okay, and then we've got brown over here. These are 6mm ones that I'm working with right here. 3 aqua. I think I'm going to have to pull out some more black. I'll just pull them out of my other container over here that I'm not using for this one. I can replace those before I do that project with you guys. One more little wooden bead. Let me scoot this camera over because I don't want to go off screen. Okay. 2 more brown, 1 black, 2 aqua. Come on, get on there. Oh. There we go. 2 aqua, a black, a brown, and an aqua. Black, brown, and aqua. And that is our little earring. So look at that. Isn't it adorable? These are so lightweight. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to take this and put it right here in your little channel. Now I push it with my hand here, with my thumb, while I'm crimping this just to make sure it stays in. And you just take your pliers on the back and you just press down. Now you have to press down fairly hard. And I will take it with both hands and do it, and just make sure that it is crimped down really good. Okay. And then I even, I give it a tug. So I can feel it moving. It's moving a little bit. I'm going to do it even more. I don't want it to come undone on anybody. I'll probably keep this pair because I really like them, but, you want to make sure that it's crimped in there. It's still moving just a tad. If it keeps on moving and you can't get it crimped down really well, you can always put a dab of glue on there. I've not had trouble with it keeping moving though, so I'm kind of surprised this one is. It may just be where there we go, may just be where I've messed with it making the earrings. There we go. Now it's not going to move. Okay, so we got it down really good. Alright, now I'm just going to take my ear wire. I am going to insert this to where it faces the front. I want to make sure that it faces the right way. I'm just going to close it up. You could use, if you didn't want this earring to be so long, you could use a post earring finding. You can use anything you want on here. Again, it's your own creative control. And here we have a really, really cute summery, kind of beachy pair of earrings. I love these. I think they're adorable. So that is our first pair. Oh, I didn't close my ear wire good enough. Let me stick that back on there. I'm bad about that. I've got to do a better job of making sure that I get them closed. That's the back. Okay. I usually go back and check when I'm, done making the jewelry and not on camera, but there we go. All right, so there they are. Really cute. Now, this, oh my gosh, I didn't get that one on there very good either. Yeah, of course everything falls apart on camera. It always happens that way. Let's see. We need to flip you. No, we don't. That was right. Okay. Let me get that one back on there. So, lesson. Make sure you get your ear wires closed up really good because these little guys will slip right out. There we go. That should do it. Nobody should be falling apart now. Okay, so there they are. Really, really cute pair. That's number 1. Number 2, we are going to do this little guy right here. And this one I think is a lot of fun. We're going to use 2 noodles, the Heishi beads, and some tiger tail. So you're going to need a length of tiger tail. This one here, how long do I have this? It is about 5.5 inches. You make it you know, kind of as long as you want it, but it has to be able to fit through your noodles. So that part's kind of important. And then you want this to string across, just, you know, that part you could make wider if you wanted. I just kind of like it when it looks like this. I think it looks cute, like a little, almost like a little triangle. So you're going to need 2 noodles. I don't know how long my noodles are either. Let me measure these noodles. So this is I don't know, it's about it's a little over an inch. We're going like 3 bars over my inch, so not quite an inch and a quarter. So there's that, my little noodle. My tiger tail, this is 49 strand beadalon stringing wire. I've got a crimp bead. You need 1 crimp bead, 1 lobster claw. Now this crimp is a size 2 crimp tube beadalon. This is my lobster closure. I have those on my website if you need them. Here is an fishhook earring finding, and then I'm using some dark gray, some teal, lime green, aqua, and a little darker aqua, and a blue. Now these are the 4mm. Okay, these are 6. So 4 and 6. They're really cute, the little 4mm. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna put our noodle on one side here. Just stick it right on there. And then I'm just going to bead my Heishis across here. I am going to put a bead bug on here just so I don't drop all my beads off this other side. There we go. Alright, so I've got lime green. Do I want to mirror this? Or I probably do. Yeah, I'm going to mirror it. So, and which it may already be mirrored. I can't remember if I did that or not, but so lime green, blue, teal, this darker aqua, our gray, another blue, and again, you don't have to do the same pattern. You can do whatever you want. Lighter aqua, darker aqua, lime green. I love these lime green ones. I think they're so cute. Gray, darker aqua and teal. These come together so quick too. I mean, like if you're doing a craft show, you could make these just in a snap. They're so quick. My son actually is getting ready. They're getting ready to open a grocery store in the town where they live. Where am I at? Gray, 2 aqua. And he had asked me if I would like to put some of my jewelry in there for sale. So I probably will make up a bunch of these polymer clay projects because, like I said, they make up really quickly. You get a ton of beads. It's like 380 to 400 beads on a strand of these. And they're not very expensive. I think they're like $2.75 on my website. So imagine how many projects you could do with 380 to 400 of these guys. So yeah, I think that's probably what I will end up doing. All right, we're going to go through here with our other side of our tiger tail. Now, what you want to do is you want to pull these 2 tight. And the reason that you want them to be tight is because that's going to make them sit in the right orientation. If they're loose and flopping around, they're going to kind of go everywhere. All right. So I'm lining them up at the top here. I'm going to put my clamshell on. And if your tiger tail is frayed a little on the end, you may have a hard time doing this. So make sure it's cut kind of cleanly. All right. Now I'm going to put my crimp tube on. And you really don't have to worry about using crimping pliers. You can if you want. But it's not going to show. It's going to be in the lobster class, or in the clamshell. So I pull this up tight because, like I said, I want it to sit in the correct orientation. I'll pull it up tight, and I'm just going to crimp this tube down. If I can get my pliers in there and get a hold of it. There we go. Crimp it right down. That's going to make your everything kind of sit correctly. See how it's going to match this other one? Okay, I'm going to crimp it down really good, make sure that it's tight in there. And then I'm going to cut it. My cutters do not seem to be here. Where are my cutters? Oh Lord, hold on just a second. What have I done? I have no cutters here on my... I've got like 5 different kinds of pliers here in front of me and no cutters. I've carried them off somewhere, so let me just cut them with scissors, which is definitely not optimal, guys. You don't want to do this, but... And it's probably not going to work, so I may have to go find my cutters. Goodness. There we go. If you grind it enough, it'll cut. Okay. Let's close this lobster, or this clamshell cover up. I keep calling it a lobster. I've done that all day long. Okay, there we go. So there's our little clamshell. Now we're just going to take our earring finding. And one thing you may have to do on your earring finding is orient your loop differently. So if you can see, I had to turn it. Did I have to turn it? No, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so it's supposed to hang like this. Yeah, I had to turn my loop on my ear wire because it was oriented wrong. Now, you could just use a jump ring, but I didn't want to. I didn't want the extra length, so I just went ahead and turned it. I'm just going to hang this right on here. Maybe. If my wires don't get in the way, they're cut not real cleanly in there. I'm going to have to find my cutters and close this right up. Okay, so there we have it. Another really cute pair. Lightweight, super lightweight, and very summery. You could use any colors you wanted. Make them to match every outfit you got. So I think these are really cute as well with the noodles. It's kind of a different thing. So that is pair number 2, and I will show you all of them again at the end. Okay, pair number 3. We've got this big hoop, okay? So this is the same size hoop I had for the first one. And we're just going to do some Heishi beads and mixed in with some metal beads. Goodness, I can't think. So you're going to need your hoop, and you can use any size hoop you've got. You don't have to use these big ones. That's just what I've got. Your ear wire, and oh, I didn't put the ear wire on this guy, did I? Thought he looked kind of funny. I was looking at him thinking he looks incomplete for some reason. Yeah, that would be why. Yeah, my brain has not been with it today. We've got well, I guess it's not a hurricane now, it's tropical storm Elsa has come through today, so it's been really rainy and dark and dingy outside. There we go. That's much better. It helps to have an ear wire. Okay, so you've got your ear wire, and then I've got the gray, white, and black Heishi beads, and some little tiny just metal spacers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with this. I am not going to copy this pattern on this one. I'm just going to copy the amount of beads between, or not even totally that. I'm just going to do, I did about 5 beads in between each little metal bead, and that's what I'm going to do pretty much the whole way. This one, I don't think it's necessary to repeat the pattern exactly. I mean, you can if you want, like I said, but yeah, I'm probably not going to. So you just load them on. You load them on any old way that you want. I'm just spacing them out with the little spacer beads in there. And I'm doing like 5 beads between each spacer. There they go. And these turn out so different with each. I mean, you can change this up so much. You can use so many different colors, and it makes them turn out looking completely different. It's really kind of cool the way that you can make the same earring using the same basic products, just in different colors, and they turn out looking so unique and so different. So these are so much fun. Okay, so there's about, I don't know if that was 4 or 5. I'm going to do a metal spacer. I thought these with the black and white and gray turned out really classy, kind of elegant. Maybe not elegant, more classy, but just, I thought they were pretty. I wear a lot of black It's slimming, right? So I wear a lot of black. So I do a lot of black and white jewelry just because of that, or black and gray. There are some Heishi beads that I don't have. I put all these kits together that I was making here before I got my order in for the new colors. So I do have a lot more colors than what I'm actually showing you here. That's why I showed you all of the ones hanging on the wall there at the beginning, because those are all the different colors that I have, and they come in some beautiful shades. Okay, so I'm just loading them on, about 5 and then a metal spacer. And you want to go pretty much up to the very top if you want to completely fill up your ear wire or your hoop. You don't have to, of course. You can just leave it kind of like we did on the blue one, where we just did the bottom and left the top showing. But for this one, I want it to do all the way, just because it's a different look. So I'm just loading these on. And let's see how close we need to get to the end. I'm running out of them. Yeah, we need to go more than that. So let me grab these 3 here, and then I'm going to have to, I'll grab a couple more from this because we're using the same colors on this one coming up. Okay, what does the other one end with? It does not end with a spacer, it ends with the, so I think actually that's probably good right there. All right, so again, all you're going to do is insert this guy right in here in the middle, and we are just going to, like I said, I kind of shove it in with my finger there and then crimp down just to make it tight enough. Make it tight in there. Okay, crimp down really well. Give it the tug test, and you're good. We're going to just put our ear wire right on. And I just broke my ear wire. Oh, goodness. It's been a day, I'm telling you guys. Stuff like that has happened to me all day today, and I have no idea what's going on. So I need to grab another ear wire. I won't do it right now while I've got you guys on here, just because I know you don't want to sit and wait. But you just put your ear wire on, of course, and here you have your cute little earrings with an ear wire. So I love these. I thought, like I said, they turn out kind of classy. They're pretty. So that's pair number 3. And here we'll go ahead and do pair number 4, since I've got it laying right here. So this is just kind of an ombre style. We go dark, lighter, light. So dark, medium, light, medium, dark. So just like that. And all this is a straight eye pin. That's it. Or a head pin. So you're just going to take your head pin. You do want it to be as straight as possible. I had trouble getting mine straight. A bunch of mine are all bent up. I don't know why. So this is a little wire straightener. I just take it, run it right through here. And this does help to straighten it out a little bit. If you can't get it straight just with your pliers, if yours are kind of crooked. So that helps. Now this one I am going to copy exactly. So you're going to need your Heishi beads. You're going to need a jump ring, an ear wire. Actually, I didn't hook it on with the jump ring, did I? I debated, so yeah, I didn't do it. So I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not going to do it on this one. And this is kind of a fancy little fish hook ear wire. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 gray. Whoops, did I get the gray? Nope. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my gray didn't go on. Gray, black, gray, black again. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got a white, a gray, a white, and a gray. white, gray, white, gray. Then how many whites? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 whites. These whites are actually called papaya whip. They're not totally white. They're kind of almost pinky, barely though. You cannot tell hardly. So I didn't want to name them white because I didn't want people to think they were going to be, but they are. I mean, you can't tell unless they're up against something stark white. Then they look a little pinky. Okay, so I got my 4 gray, 1 black, 1 gray, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. All right, so there is our earring. We're just going to make a loop, so we're turning this at 90 degrees. I'm not doing a wrapped loop. I've got to get my cutters. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know where I've carried my Xeron cutters off to. They're just gone, but I'll find them eventually. My room is a mess right now. It's a real mess, so I will find them, but I don't know where they are at the moment. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to put it right on this ear wire. I don't want to take a chance on breaking this piece right here. I know it's supposed to open, but I'm just going to open my loop that I made on my eye pin again, just because this is the only pair of these I've got, and if I break it, then I don't have another one to replace it with. So, and the way my day's going, so I might break it. All right, so there they are. These are cute little ombres. Now, you could use blues. You could do, like, I have several shades of blue now. I've got 1, 2, 3, like 5 different shades of blue that you could do ombre. So yeah, but these turn out so cute. They're so quick and easy and lightweight. I love them. So that is our number 4 pair. Number 5, we have a little pearl, freshwater pearl with some metals and some black and white and some pearl Heishis or little nuggets in there. And then we're using the same ear wire that we just used, okay? So for this one, I'm using a ball head pin because these freshwater pearls are so skinny, or their little holes are so thin. So yeah, you really kind of need a thin head pin for this. So that means you're going to want to wire wrap your loop at the top. So I've got my pearl, my freshwater pearl. I have some metal spacers. Now these are on my website. I love these. So they're kind of curved, so they provide a cool texture when you use them like this if you alternate. So if you see, I put that one on facing down. I'm going to put this one on facing up, just like that. And see the texture, how it does that? And then this next one, looks like I've got it facing down. So there they are. Really cool. And then I'm going to do a black Heishi, white and black. Then one of my little pearl pieces. Then black, white, black, black. Black, white, black. And I need one more black. We'll pull one from the ones we just did. Black, white, black, and black. And then I'm topping it with one of these little pearls up here. Okay, so then we're going to make our little wrapped loop. So for that, you're going to take your wire, you're going to bend it 90 degrees here. You're going to take your round nose pliers, and we're just going to make a loop up and over, rotate our pliers up, and take this on around. So there's our little loop. Grab the loop with your pliers and take your other pliers and wrap. Okay, I just go around 3-4 times just to make sure that it is secure and not going to come undone. So there we go. Going to take my cutters, cut that as flush as I can get it. These aren't the best cutters. There we go. And then if there's any sticking out, you can just tuck it right in. And there we go. All right, so then we're going to attach this right to our ear wire. And again, I don't want to open this one. I just don't want to take a chance in messing it up. So I did use a jump ring on these because that's a wrapped loop. So here we go. We're just going to attach it right on. I believe this is a 6mm jump ring. And there we are. Another really cute, unique pair of earrings using Heishi beads. Love these. They're adorable. Okay. So that is pair number 5. Now number 6 here is super easy and quick. These findings are on my website. They are larger than what I thought they were going to be when I purchased them. I thought they were small, but I didn't read the description very well, and they're large. This bead is a polymer clay bead made by Beth Sullivan. It's beautiful. Look at that. I will link her information in the description box below. And this is so easy, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a little drop with our polymer clay bead. Just a normal, I don't even think, no, I didn't do a wrap loop. We're just doing a normal loop. Okay, we bend this a little more 90 degrees. The more 90 degrees you bend the wire, the better your loop turns out looking, I've found. Okay. And we've got a little loop there. Now we're just going to take our polymer clay beads. I am going to do the same pattern. So I've got brown, red, mustard, white, and see how they go just right over the top of that? Just like that. Let's see, another white. I can tell I'm going to run out of whites here, so let me grab that one back. Brown, red, mustard, and again, you can do whatever pattern. You don't have to, you know, copy this one. You don't have to make them alike, but I'm going to here. Brown, red, brown, red, red, brown, red, brown, red, red, okay. Mustard, red, brown, white. Mustard, red, brown, white, red, red, brown, brown, mustard, white, mustard, mustard, whoops, that's a jump ring, that won't work, white, mustard, red, mustard, mustard, red, red, brown, and last but not least, our little white one. Okay, what I did here is I took this and I just bent it in a little, so just right there in the bend, just bent it in a little, just so they're not going to slide off. I don't think they would have anyway, but still, I don't want to take that chance. And then we're just going to open our eye pin, attach our little bead, make sure it's closed. I've not been doing a very good job of that today. Okay, and look at our cute little pair of earrings. These are adorable. I love these ear wires, and if you don't want this ear wire this long, you can trim this and file it. So, you know, if you don't really want it to be that big, but I think they're really cute. So again, I will link Beth Sullivan. She makes these polymer clay beads by hand. I will link her in the description box below. And there is pair number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, so number 7. This one's so cute. Look at this, guys. It's a palm tree. A little tiny palm tree. I love this. I saw this on Pinterest, so I got to give credit there where credit's due. But isn't it adorable? So this is super simple too. All these are the check glass leaves that are briolette drilled. So top drilled right here, So that's what you need. You just need a top drill leaf. Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. I have got the lime and the olive green Heishi beads in the 4mm, and then I've got brown and lighter brown or mustard, whatever you want to call those, in the 6s. I have an ear wire, and I have a little bit of 22 gauge wire. Okay, so these are so easy. All I'm going to do, I'm going to load my trunk. So I'm going to do brown, and you again can do you don't have to make these matching. I'm just going to let's do this. Whoops, I missed an olive, mustard, 2 brown, I think. No, a brown, an olive, and a brown. Brown, olive, brown, lime, mustard, brown, olive, lime, olive, and it looks like brown and olive. No, brown and lime. Brown and lime. Okay. All we're going to do here is make a loop. Actually, I'm not going to do the loop yet. Let's wait a minute. Let's go ahead and do our leaves first. Let me pick these up just to get them out of the way, because I want to make sure that it has enough room there. Okay, so just cut a small piece of your wire. It doesn't have to be very big at all. You're just making a loop. I am going to do 4 leaves on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to bring these around into a tight circle and twist my wire. Okay, you just want to twist it so that it will not come undone. That's all we're doing. Just twist that up. Okay, trim it and take it and tuck it right under. I trimmed it a little close there, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to tuck it under just so it doesn't snag on anything. And there is your first layer of leaves. These are going to go right on your stem, your trunk. And then we're going to do a second layer of leaves. Same thing, only 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, twist them up just like this in a tight circle. You want your circle to be tight, and twist your wire. Okay, cut it and tuck under. This stacks right on top of your other one, just like that. Okay, you want to push it down. You want it to be kind of tight. And we're going to make a loop. So do your 90-degree bend, push it down, do your 90-degree bend, make your cut. Whoops, this one came off. You got to push them down tight, which I did, but they both came off anyway. If they do, just stick them back on, it's fine. They will be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to grab this wire and hold it with my pliers as I try to get these leaves back on. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to roll this loop back. It's a little fiddly because these leaves they want to pop off, but just roll it back like that. I've lost a brown off the bottom of my... if you don't want that to happen, which I did not, that did not happen with my other one, I'm just going to stick it back on there, and I may put a little dab of glue on the bottom to hold it. That didn't happen with this one. It might have had a smaller hole. But anyway, just you can put a dab of glue on the bottom there. I've got a little bit of GS Hypo Cement here. We'll just stick that on there, and if I can keep from gluing that to my mat or my fingers, it'll be a miracle. because usually I do that. All right, let's open our ear wire, our fish hook. I'm going to get this on this loop before the leaves try to fall off again, because once it's on your ear wire loop, it's not going to, they won't be able to come off. But they're trying to, and I don't want to touch the bottom because I'll glue my fingers to it. My subscriber Debbie, she was laughing at me the other day because I glued my finger to a wet wipe, like literally did. And when I tried to pull it off, of course, it left a nice white patch on my skin that I haven't, that, you know, eventually came off. But yeah, I'm terrible with glue of any sort. Okay, and here you have it. And then you can take your little tree if you want to bend your trunk a little and make him your little palm tree. These I love. I'm going to do these in like 1,000,001 colors because I think they turn out so cute. So there they are, little palm tree earrings made with check glass sleeves and Heishi beads. So cute. Love them. Okay, we got one more, guys. This one is very pretty. So here I've used a smaller hoop. Okay, so for those of you that don't like the big hoops, here's a smaller hoop. Let's see. I need to get my millimeter ruler out here. I don't have it here. But this is about a 1.5 inch, a little bit smaller than a little over an inch hoop. Okay, I have got black Heishi beads, a tiny little tassel here, and these kind of chevron type. I don't know. They came kind of stuck together. Had to pull them apart, but they're very pretty. This is like a really pretty color of gold, like the Casey gold, I guess you would call it. And we're just going to, now this loop is a little different than my last one. It does not have the little slide piece, okay? This is just a regular, I think these can actually be considered wine glass charms, but we're going to use them for an earring. So I'm going to copy this pattern. So I've got 3 blacks. Oops. I think I did 3 the whole way and a metal bead. 3 blacks and a metal bead. 3 blacks and a metal bead. And these beads are kind of wavy. It gives it a really cool look. 3 blacks and a metal bead. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to do another. I'm confusing myself here. Let's mirror it. 3, 3, 3. 1 more 3 and a metal bead. There's 3. A metal bead and 3 more blacks and then or 2 more. Let me see. 2 more and then my tassel. So here's 2. My tassel. 2 more. Then the metal bead. 3. Metal bead. 3. Metal bead. 1, 2, 3. 3 more, a metal bead. And 3 more. Now this one you need to leave a little bit more than you did on your last one because you're going to have to bend this wire up. So you do want to make sure that this little loop here is closed. Okay. Then you're just going to take this and stick it right through here, through your loop. Now, you want to make sure that the earrings are the same size, so just kind of be careful of that. And then you're going to take this wire that's sticking through your loop right here, and you're going to bend it at a 90-degree angle. Just like that. So that's what you'll have. You'll have the little piece sticking up and I just want to make sure they're even. Okay, so you'll have that little piece sticking up through the loop. And then you're just going to take your round nose pliers and create a loop. Okay, so that's simple. Make sure that one stays in there. Mine just came out. There we go. Close it down. Okay, and then you're going to take your jumper, or your, oh my goodness, not jump ring, your ear wire. And we're just going to put it right on there. Just like this, and close it up. Now these I do think are very elegant. I think they're very pretty. The black and gold. So there they are. Just an adorable pair of earrings. They're lightweight again. Very versatile. You could use any colors, but the black and the gold together I think is just absolutely beautiful. So that's our last pair for this video. Let's look at all of them. So we have these that we just made. Our black and gold pair. We have our little palm trees. I think these are my favorite. They're just adorable. Our little palm trees there. We have our first ones that we did, the hoops with the wooden and polymer clay Heishi beads. Really pretty. We have our pearl set. These again, very elegant, very pretty. We have our other hoops that I've still got to put an ear wire on this guy, but these again, very pretty. These are fun, the ones with the polymer clay drop bead and these triangle kind of ear wire things. I love these. So we've got those. We have our ombre stick straight ones. And last but not least, we have our little noodle ones. So there you have it, guys. We've got, let me scoop those up where you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of really cute, unique Heishi bead earrings. And I've got another 8 or 9 pair video coming, so I don't have that one quite ready yet, but I will get it uploaded, and that'll give you even more variety. So check these out on my website again. I'm going to do the video for these stretchy bracelets. They turn out really, really adorable, I think, and you can do so much with these. These could be anklets as well, but look how cute they are when they're on. So yeah, check them out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Sadie needs to go pee-pee. Come on. Hurricane Elsa, or Tropical Storm Elsa, is here. And Sadie doesn't like to pee-pee in the rain. Sadie, come on, let's go out in the garage.
Sadie says I have rug to pee on.
Oh no, she's not peeing on the rug. I will watch her like a hawk. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go in the garage at least. Come on. No. She looked outside, took one look at the rain, and turned around. Come on, Sadie. Let's look at Elsa. Come here. There's a lot of rain. Come on, Sadie. It's raining. Elsa's here. She's come to visit. You can't really see it, but you can kind of see it flowing down the driveway there. It is a lot of rain today. Sadie! There's some standing. It's really deep by her front door. Where'd she go? There she is. She's still sitting there. Come on, Sadie, let's go out. I'm not sure what raising your back leg does. Come on, let's go potty. I mean, really, I'm not sure what that's doing. Oh. What is, you look like you're in some strange yoga position. What are you doing? Well, don't know. We'll have to see what happens.